So once more, welcome to our session recap, 31st of July 2017. And today we will have 5 different setups. Previous session recap was a winner. Actually, we had a very, very good pip count, and I hope that you actually made pips. Really, we had a great, great trade. I will be fast with this so we can get on to the actual webinar. CFD and Forex trading are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits, so those are not suitable for everyone. This presentation and the video is for informational and educational purposes only, and this video is not part of the .co.uk website, but the globalnews.com website. Please go to this web address and read the full risk disclosure. Patience is the key to trading success. So that means that you need to be patient, always wait patiently for the market to come to you and then trade it. Rules and setups. Give price a breathing room. You can enter within 15 pips of the predicted level if it's in agreement with your system. We call it POC or buffer zone. Use scaling in if you wish and do your own trade and money management. Respect your stop loss, always. Add the spread to your stop loss, and even if you trade via ECN, add 2 to 5 pip depending on the pair traded. Don't forget, we take only one position per listed pair, so it's either positional or alternative trade, whichever hits first. We trade the first touch of the zone because that is the most profitable entry. That is, we want to trade like big banks. We want to join as early as possible. We take only one position. It's either positional or counter trend trade, whichever hits first. Don't forget that we also want to trade breakout trades and scalp trade levels. Those are traded independently of any position. So if you have a positional or trend trade, well, it doesn't matter because still you can get and hop into a position. Breakout trades, scalp trade levels, so are traded independently. Depending on time and volatility, we always use profit stop, but sometimes it's 20 pips and definitely not less. Okay, because you want to exploit the movement to the fullest, but still if you see that the price is acting strange, that it won't break a level of support and resistance, then definitely, guys, you might opt to protect your trade. Also, session recap setups are valid for today, tomorrow, and sometimes the day after tomorrow. Pay attention to my Twitter updates. Scalp trades should be done at or very close to important support resistance levels, calculated by historical levels and Camarilla. Add these levels to your system. Pay attention to trends, so you might find other trend-based entries, and the term pips pool is the maximum available number of pips you could have got on recap entries. Okay, so this is what we had for the previous week. Euro dollar positional trade was good for 105 to 160 pips. Pound dollar was good for 70 to 100 pips. Australian dollar alternative trade was good for 90 pips. Dollar CAD trade alternative was good for 80 pips. Pound yen positional trade was a loss. It was 30 pip loss. Total pips pool 315 to 400. Trade of the week, euro dollar. This is what I like to see. This is what I'm enjoying at, and I always like to see that, guys, you're also making profits here with me. That is the point in trading. Really, this is, as you could have read in my interview, this is who I am, and this will never change, of course. One thing that I wanted to tell you about before I move on to this week of webinars is the actual poll that was a lot of traders actually wrote emails to me asking what the hell happening is with the euro dollar. Well, guys, I was very clear on Friday, and I'm not sure that you read my poll. You should always check Forex Street website on late Friday, because that is where I place my analysis. And see here, guys, I made a comment. It was pretty much clear to me. If we see a Friday close, above 70.30, 70.96 should be next. So definitely we had some nice movement on euro dollar, and fortunately for all of us traders, movement on euro dollar was really a thing of beauty. And definitely market listened to us because the close was higher, and the close on Friday was 70.58. So I mean, this was a clear tip to you, a clear tip to all of you guys who actually wanted to trade my setup for GBP for euro dollar. And then again, I published the analysis that was clearly stated that euro dollar is in uptrend and that it definitely should go to the upside. Uh, the exclusive analysis that was published was here, so you still could have made it money trading this setup. As I said today on Twitter, if you followed euro dollar, you could have gone long here, and it's pretty clear. You just need to follow my tweets, read the analysis, see what I write, and then everything will be perfectly clear to you. Also, today's analysis, uh, if you read, I published excellent pound dollar analysis, and I think the pound dollar definitely made my day. I made some nice profits on all of my accounts, even the smaller one. This was the analysis. I published it Forex Empire. Admiral and I and Forex Empire have exclusive agreement that I also do an exclusive analysis with them each Monday. So they publish that exclusively on their website, and that was it. So this was the winner for the day. I hope that you made money. Very clear analysis. It went to 31.00 after I published the analysis, and then it went almost 100 pips to the upside. So I hope that you made profit. So definitely this made my day today. So previous week, and then when I finish presentation, I will move to comments and a question. This was euro dollar. So this was the time of our webinar, 24th of July. It was platform time 17. Sorry, 17. It was 19. It's 7 p.m. And actually it's 4 p.m. GMT. So platform time 7 p.m. Here you see very clear analysis. It went to exact POC zone before my live trading webinar, and even on live trading webinar we made profits. Uh, we made profits with euro dollar, even with live trading webinar. But this happened actually before we had live trading webinar. So still good profits. Euro dollar, definitely the trade of the week. Made tons of profits, and this is uptrend. So I'm buying the dip on euro dollar. I'm buying the dip on pound dollar. We just need to be careful because on Thursday we will have a MPC rate decision. Bank of England will decide about their official rates. But I think that the pound dollar generally is bullish. So whatever happens, I will be probably looking to buy the dip in pound dollar. Now pound dollar for the previous week. We had a nice sell. I told you to sell at 30.80. Exactly at 30.80, it dropped from the POC zone. The power of Camarilla MACD analysis, the power of my creation. I'm very proud of the way I'm looking at this, and I'm very proud that I have always many people here coming and trading with me, and even more proud when I see you are guys that you're happy and making profits. Here, 30.80 rejection straight from the POC zone. Perfect, beautiful trade. I really liked it so much that I was thinking to make it the trade of the week. Pound dollar is the winner of this one, definitely for me. Made a lot of money also on pound dollar, so I'm very, very happy about it. Australian dollar, we said it was in uptrend, and then what happened? We got into a sell position, counter trend trade here, 79.69. So it it's in the POC zone. Why? Because the POC zone is 15 pip both sides. Don't forget it. It's always very important to know 15 pips both sides. So if I say buy at 78.50, it means possible buying zone is 78.35 to 78.65. Okay, 78.50 is the median point. So the number that I put here on the PPT acts as a median. So 15 pip to the both sides is the zone. I cannot predict where the price will go exactly to the pip because it's impossible. No one can do that. But I can predict where the price will reject from the zone. And that info is always shown here. So add 15 pip buffer. Sometimes you will see that it stops 1 or 2 pips shy from the POC zone. But still it doesn't matter. Still it means that you can trade in profits and that your trade can end up in profit. Okay, so it's important for you to know that fact. Okay. Uh, then we had dollar CAD again. Dollar CAD, a beautiful setup. Really, I enjoyed it a lot. Uh, this trade not just made my week, but actually it showed you how during volatile and both non-volatile week the dollar CAD can actually move. And not just that, it moved in profit. I personally know that a lot of traders actually didn't know where dollar CAD will go, and they asked me about dollar CAD. Can I analyze where can it go? And I said, don't worry, I will publish it I will publish it on Monday. So actually, you don't need to worry about anything. I did it for the previous week, and here it go. Here it comes. Okay, it's 25, 76. It was a possible sell position, but it didn't go there because we had a buy position. And I hope that you were not scared. That is why I'm saying always keep your stop loss intact. It's very important not to move your stop loss. Because guys, here you can see easily here it happened to be 24.50. But watch stop loss. 5 pips shy from the stop loss. Even if you added 2 or 3 pips, it was still close to stop loss. But then POC zone, the power of Camarilla, spiked it away. And here we are. Good profits on dollar CAD. Really, I liked it a lot. Pound yen was a loss. Well, we cannot win them all. Pound yen came close to POC zone here and then rejected. But that rejection was neglectable. It was like very short rejection. It was, you see, I can say maybe some of you made money on this rejection, but actually this was not the setup that worked because later the price went above the POC. Look at this, the power of POC came back within the POC zone. And now you see it's trying to go up and down. So it's like, the POC zone is always very, very strong. It's like very, very strong. Okay, so this was a loss. After all, 315 to 400 pips. Excellent, right? It was an excellent week for us. And at least if you made 20, 30% out of it, it's still good because the pip pool was great. This week's setup, buying euro dollar. I will buy 1750, stop loss 1700, 1.1850 is TP. Sell could come soon, probably 1850, stop 1885, TP 1790. You see, so we could probably see some selling. The move looks a bit exaggerated now if we don't see any retracement. So I hope that we will be seeing some selling. Just let me open my chart. And then I will actually, okay. Yeah, let me use my Camarilla standard template here. Okay. Again, I lost my screen. Wait, just give me a few seconds. Okay, here. This is it. And the euro dollar here. Okay. Let It's a little bit laggy. Okay, now I will we need to wait for the screen to open. Okay, here it comes. Euro dollar. Okay, I will refresh the Camarillas. Okay, clearly, guys, we have a POC zone. I don't know when the price will start to retrace, but I know that this is order block, and this is a strong order block. 1770, 1776 is definitely also the level to watch for. So I might say that you need to watch this level too, because here we also have 1764 that is in the scope of 1750. But let's say that retracement has just started. For example, we don't know that because this candle is still live candle. But let's say that, for example, this retracement has started. Still, you can see that 1750 is between 50 and 38.2. Even though if the price goes slightly above 1750, will still be around 50% of Fibonacci retracement tool, right? What it implies is that even though the price gets higher and pulls back on subsequent retracement, this is a strong POC zone. The only thing that I would suggest to watch for is this, guys. So I will add this because this level could provide probable scalping opportunities. So pay attention to 1776. Might be a scalping level. Scalp long 1.1776. Uh, I cannot say where the price will go, nor I can tell you about a stop loss at that level because it's just an order block, right? But still, I think that scalp longs for some pips can be executed at that level. So 1776 is a strong one. And then we get slightly lower, we get our POC zone. So the POC zone is slightly lower, 17, 65, 50, 35. Yet again, our stop loss should not be moved far away. 1700. It add 2 to 5 pips spread, and then you will see it's actually here. It's weekly L3 level, but EMA 89 is actually has actually broken through this weekly L3 level. So I think the price usually, if it wants to pull back, it will gravitate towards weekly Camarillas. So if we get a pullback, it might gravitate, of course, toward weekly L3 a little bit lower, but this is support now, weekly L3. So I don't think that it should break it if it wants to stay in the uptrend. Uh, that is why I based my calculation on, and I think that this level here, 1850, is also strong for possible counter trend trading opportunity. So watch also daily H5. Uh, Next one is pound dollar, buying the dip. So as I said, today we had excellent setup on that I published before the move started. It was published early in the morning, and here you can see how the price actually respected. Let me show you the source picture because this picture is not. Oh, I cannot open it. Let me see. Let's see if I can open it. Not sure why it doesn't allow me. Okay, here it is. So it was early in the morning. The price was here. It came within the POC zone. and then it spiked heavily. I said that move even to 32.27 is possible because it's clearly stated in Camarillas. Guys, I don't know how many of you use Camarillas or Camarilla levels. Camarilla MACD is teaching. It has principles of price action training school, but also it has its own merits because the Camarilla, what I use it different to other traders. And confluence zones are very, very strong. Especially guys trades on weekly L3 and weekly H3 that I have with Camarilla indicator also by if you're trading naked, just by Camarilla levels, they can be very strong. But if you find a confluence, then the move is even stronger. So for that reason, I think that we could see a nice opportunity again on pound dollar buy setup. Pound dollar buy setup for me is 31.30. I know this is order block, so again, pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. 31.60. So this could go here and reject. But the real POC zone, again, I cannot place Fibonacci now because this candle has not clearly stated that the price wants to retrace. And here, 31.30. And please bear with me. I will answer your questions just when I finish with this presentation. Here you can see this was a mini support resistance. Now it's mini support. But yet again, this level here, we need to refresh this sometimes. And now it shows clear levels. It's daily H3 here, and here it's actually ATR pivot point. So it's very close to this mini head and shoulders. I cannot call this complete head and shoulders. You see, this looks like potential inverted head and shoulders, but still it's different. But watch this. Just watch this. This mini shoulder and this mini shoulder. Exactly at same spot. Exactly at the same spot. So if we get a pullback here, I will buy this because then by the end of the price retracement, this EMA will already have established above this region or here. So that is why I predict that the price, if it gets there, it will be rejected. And we need to wait and see. But maybe we will get into a sell position before anything else happens. Sell position will kick in 32.50. Why 32.50? Because it's very close to a lot of confluence. Here. On weekly chart, it's actually a resistance, strong resistance here, and it still needs to be tested on lower time frames. So I think that 32.50 could be a sell. Initially, it could be probably a profit-taking level where traders and investors might pull out of profit or some profit, and definitely see this is monthly Camarilla, 32.66. So monthly Camarilla is also very close. So definitely, guys, I think, okay, let's see. Yeah, it was broken. Monthly was broken. Yeah, but also look, 31.45. It adds to our confluence 31.30. So I haven't noticed it before. So definitely my POC zone is stronger now because 31.45 is in the confluence of pullback. Oh, nice. Definitely, yeah, I will place a probable pending order at 31.30 long. And sell 32.50 confluence with historical sellers. And of course, yeah, monthly H4. This is monthly H4, you see. So monthly H4 levels, very strong resistance. Australian dollar. We have important data for Australian dollar. You need to be careful trading it because the data might be a very volatile. Uh, let's just quickly go to the calendar and just see the calendar. So the calendar is stating we have RBA rate statement. Now, RBA rate statement can be a bit volatile, not just to Australian dollar, but to all currency pairs. Here on Admiral Markets website, I published fundamental weekly view. So pay attention to this. This was published today, so you can see here most important news, and definitely Australian dollar RBA trade decision will move the price, but also don't forget that Chinese manufacturing PMI can also move the market and equities. So that is why it's important for you to watch for the data. Dollar CAD, let's see if we could get into a dollar CAD trade as we had for a previous week. 25.50 sell, stop loss 25.90, TP 24.90, buy trade 24.40, stop 24.10, TP 25.50. And this is the dollar CAD. The dollar CAD, let me show you just a second. Dollar CAD chart, probably we could see some nice movement. Let me show you 1 hour time frame. I will zoom out, refresh Camarillas, and here, dollar CAD. What do you see, guys, here? Same as I do. This is head and shoulders. This looks like a giant. We call this pattern shampoo pattern because of head and shoulders shampoo. Definitely, this is a bearish pattern. You see a very bearish pattern here. And also we have a confluence of ATR high, ATR pivot point, historical sellers here, and M. This is bearish M that is contained within the shape of this head. So left head, right, SHS, or bearish SHS, or head and shoulders. Due to all that reasons, I would go into a sell 25.50, 25.90, stop 24.90 TP. Eventually, the price might come to a buy spot. 24.50 to 40 is counter trend trade possibility because of the zone here. So let's see if this happens. I mean, at least we can make this trade 20, 30 pips, because if it rejects, I think it will retest weekly H4. If it doesn't, if it proceeds with further momentum, I expect this a retest of daily H3. So I think based on now moment versus historical moment, because we saw a lot of historical sellers here, that now moment sellers, okay, now moment sellers will return here because we have a lot of historical sellers. In Forex market, one thing that unfortunately many analysts and traders will never mention to you, I don't know why, maybe they don't know, but historical versus now moment price action is definitely, it rules everything. It is the king of trading. So when you see a good position, and if there were historical selling there, that's actually 15% more chance to be in profit. Pound yen in downtrend, possible sell. I will try again with pound yen. 46.00, 46.40, TP 144.20. This is breakout sell, and this is alternative buy. Before I go into your questions, and I'll show you the pound yen live chart, let me also remind you that we already had a nice trade, not just on session recap, but actually we had a nice trade here when I published dollar CAD analysis on July 27th. The bullish divergence played greatly. Now it's rejecting, but bullish rejection played wonderfully, and I think that this was also the trade of the week on in the analysis section. Pound yen. So here, pound yen, 146.00. It's weekly H3 rounded number, round number, very close to this weekly resistance. Also, it's ATR high, and if it gets there, we have sellers, historical sellers, and also M. So I think it could reject. Breakout sell 144.00. If it breaks 144.00, I will not wait for anything. I will sell this because now there is a lot of confluence here that implies selling, especially because it's weekly L4. Okay. Okay, just okay. You see here. Definitely, I think this could be a breakout sell because weekly L4 is weekly breakout level. And if it breaks lower, I think we could aim for a sell. So guys, I will roll slides again, then I will go through your comments and answers. Don't forget, this was past week result. Our trade of the week was definitely euro dollar, but it could have been pound dollar, dollar CAD. We went into a perfect profit, really, trading our pairs. This is for this week. Euro dollar, pound dollar, Australian dollar, dollar CAD, pound yen, and let's see your questions. Hi Nenad, how do you do? I sent, Ahmed is asking to open Admiral a market account. Sure, Ahmed, please, if you're having problems, just send an email to me and I will see what happens. I think that it usually takes it's usually quickly, but just send me an email. Andy, hi Nenad. Your dollar CAD analysis on Twitter during the week was a thing of beauty. It followed your forecast perfectly. Great work. Love your stuff. I hope good things happen to you. Thanks for everything you do for us. Thank you very much, Andy. I really appreciate it, and I'm very, very happy to see such comments. Thank you. Sander is asking, which publications do we need to keep a track? Forex Empire, Forex Street, apart from Admiral Markets. Okay, I do each day analysis on Admiral Markets website. We have webinars, but we also have agreement with Forex Empire to provide quality, unique analysis. So each Monday, I publish on Forex Empire, and you can read everything on Twitter. Whenever I publish something, I put it on Twitter. 90% of the time, 95% of the time, it's Admiral Markets. Then we have Forex Street once per week, and Forex Empire also exclusive analysis. And most of them, it's when I publish them, I just tweet, and then you can actually read about it immediately. Okay, next question. Okay. Can I get a template? Yes, send me an email. We'll do it. Indeed. Oscar is saying, I got that one. Great setup. Thank you. Goran is saying he cannot imagine trading without Camarilla. It's the best indicator ever since. Indeed, Goran. Ron is asking, I use your old Camarilla. Will you share your new? Yes, just send me an email, Ron, and I will explain. Paul, hi, Nenad. Does price action training school from AM teaches Camarilla trading? Does it teach Camarilla trading? It's actually a precursor to Camarilla, MACD. It's practical naked trading, but a lot of principles from practical naked trading are incorporated into Camarilla MACD. So it's, it's a basis for Camarilla MACD. Ilya is asking, Nenad, how are you? I'm very good, Ilya. He is having doubts about shorts. Well, we will see. As I say, shorts on dollar CAD could come in nice profits if we manage to get them. But still, we need to be careful just because, yes, the trend was running for too long. That's true. But again, selling on rallies is still the option. And at least there are, as I say now, moment sellers. Probably it will reject the price initially. Uh, okay, so let's see if you have any other questions, guys, regarding setups for this week. Of course, don't forget to sign up for Wednesday live trading session, because Wednesday live trading session is also live trading, mostly with market orders. And previous live trading session was also very, very good. Let me see. It should be here published, but I guess, yeah, I guess I need to republish it again. It doesn't say Wednesday live trading session here, but I will publish it immediately. Yeah, for August. Indeed, I will put it immediately after I finish with my webinar. I will put it on Admiral Markets website, so you can sign up for live trading sessions during August. Hmm? Have in mind that the last week of August, I will be on holiday, so we will not have webinars from 25th of August, just 1 week break, and then we will continue with trading, because I also want to get in shape before new season, trading season starts. I want to prepare everything, and of course, during new trading season, as always, we will see some new surprises from my part. Also, I will show you new tips and tricks how to trade with our price action trading school, and many more things to come. So, of course, stay tuned. We might also trade cryptocurrencies together. So, don't forget to sign up. If you have any questions, guys, now is the time for you to ask me. I think everything is clear. Oh, yeah, a lot of questions I see. Uh, did you check gold? No, I haven't. Now I will check gold. Somehow my other screen was stuck, so I couldn't have seen all the questions that you made, and I thought, wow, there was no questions. It's a bit strange. But now I see tons of questions. Uh, Gold, buying on dip. This is buy the dip scenario, Angel. Definitely pay attention to this level. It could reject, but if it comes down, this is where the POC zone is. Strong POC zone is here. Mark this level on your chart. Here, you see it's weekly L3, EMA 89, daily L450. So here, mark it here, and I think it could reject if it breaks below this POC, below this order block. Is Euro Yen going down? Let me see Euro Yen. Let me see Euro Yen. This looks like retracement, but I wouldn't say that this is going down. Simply, guys, this is bullish. This is W. So this could be a retracement, then continuation of uptrend. So definitely you need to be paying attention to this. This is W. I mean, this is bullish. Okay. Uh, let me see next question. Uh, please have a look at dollar yen. Now my screen is stuck. Dollar yen. Here, dollar yen. Dollar yen trade is possible. Let me see something. Yeah, definitely here. Want to check something. 61.8 daily H3, EMA 8980 are pivot. This is the zone to go short. But I think that if it breaks daily L3, it could come here and then spike again. So this is level to watch for possible bounce. Ilya is asking for euro setup. This is euro setup. Sunny is asking, do you see upside for pound dollar after rate decision? I don't know. I don't know if pound dollar will go up after the decision, but at least what can happen is that it drops and then it might be bought. But I want to see what will happen after the rate decision. If there are no surprises, then I think that pound dollar could go up. But of course, I don't know what the decision will be. I can just speculate on it, so we still need to see. But it's in uptrend, definitely. We need to see what will happen. David is asking, he would like to sell oil. Unfortunately, David, I still don't have oil. I need to, next time I will definitely use the standard account. Here on this installation of MT4, unfortunately, I don't have other than ECN. But yes, I mean, I will do that definitely. Uh, and is asking, I use the basic momentum indicator. Do you think make this better? I also made POC zone on CAD yen and sold for 60 pips. Thank you. You see, Andy definitely followed price action training school. So now he also knows how to fish. And I'm very glad to see that and very proud. So I prefer MACD over momentum because MACD for me is the best momentum indicator. So some players don't like it. I like MACD really. Good old MACD. Can I take a look at gold daily chart? Let's see, gold daily chart. Yes, daily chart is here. This looks like it could reject from this level. Eventually, even here, if this price does not go more to the upside. But this is the zone where maybe you could sell because it looks like it's up, down, up, down, up, down. I think this could be a sell here, Angel. Uh, Ilya is asking about euro setup here. Here, do you see now euro dollar? Yeah, euro dollar, 1750 possible, 1700 stop, 1850, and possible scalp long 1776. You know that I'm a bit now long on euro dollar and that I prefer buying the dip, and this was my previous coverage, July 28th. And I hope that you made money because this was Friday, and Friday is sometimes very generous to us. Here you see how easy it was to make profits. And it was valid setup for today. So that is the reason why I didn't publish the euro dollar analysis, because this setup was still valid and I tweeted about it and I said it was still valid. Yes, I will add, Guys, just after I finish the webinar, in 20 minutes, I will add Wednesday live trading sessions so you can sign up here on Admiral Markets website for Wednesday live trading sessions. Yeah, for August. Okay, guys, one more question, Stu, and we send me an email, please, Christian. Okay, and AUD yen and New Zealand yen. Let's see, AUD yen, New Zealand yen. AUD yen. You see M pattern possible here. AUD yen could go down. AUD yen could go down. It could drop. AUD yen. But as I say, this looks bearish to me now. It's rejecting. But because of the news, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. News could make the price go in opposite direction. I think market is waiting for news. New Zealand yen, this looks like it could go both ways. Definitely, this is a range 64.70. Definitely look for this. Maybe this will be a master candle. Two more candles, and this will be a master candle, and you can actually trade it. Australian dollar, New Zealand, and here V-shaped reversal, but contained here. This could reject. The only way I could see longs is if this level breaks to the upside, then we might see longs. Other than that, these are rejections. Goran is asking, do you think that Eurodollar can go to 1.20? Yes, but it's a strong resistance, so it might come, but we need to be patient. I think it will be sold around 120 sooner or later because that's psychologically strong level. Thank you, guys. I will schedule Wednesday live sessions. You can sign up in 20 minutes on Admiral Markets website. Please do that. Don't forget to do it. My bad, I forgot to put it there, but I will do it now. I hope that you enjoy this webinar. And for all of you who don't know, my email is tarantulafx@gmail.com. So please be sure to sign up and let's trade together. Cheers, guys. Talk to you soon.